Right, well, cruise night fans, hi, Doc South here. We got another cruise night to mention up in North Jersey. Well, I'll just explain. A few of the wanderers got a hold of me the other day while I was at Jumbo Land, and they said, "Hey, Doc, we hear tell there's a possibility the folks at Friendly's over on, just north of Newton on Route 206. I think that's also known as Hampton House Road. About a mile north of the square, they'd like to talk to you about doing a cruise night. They just want to do a couple of test runs, a test run or two for this season, and then they'll consider doing one next year." Well, I said, "Well, heck, that's good. Okay, count me in." Well, I got a call from a nice young lady at Friendly's, again, that particular one in the mall there north of Newton, across from ShopRite. Okay. And she said, "Yeah, why don't you come out this Friday?" That would be the 21st. Yeah, the 21st of September. And I said, "Heck yeah, I'll be glad to." It's going to run, basically 5-ish till 7:30, something like that. I may start a little early just to, get in the groove, that kind of thing. You're invited to come on up. Some of the wanderers are going to be there to help a little, but it's not their cruise night. They're just trying to get more cruise nights into the area. Okay, though, of course, I'm sure the wanderers will be there as often as possible, but it's not necessarily an official Wanderers Cruise Night, like at Jumbo Land on Saturday nights. Okay. Now, I got to say, Wendy's, God, I'm thinking back when I was, way younger. Gosh, at least a million years ago. Darn near 50 years ago. 45 years ago, I used to deliver office furniture around North Jersey. And I remember I'm riding with my helper, and we're heading down one of the roads between Morristown and Chatham or something, and I look off, I see this restaurant. It says, a big sign says Friendly's. I said, "Well, that looks like a friendly place." He says, "Yeah." I said, I've never heard of such a." The fellow, he shook his head too. He says, I heard that there's this chain called Friendly's, and they have a lot of, and again, forgive me if I'm wrong, but he said they have a lot of restaurants up in New England, and I guess they're spreading out a bit. He says I'm told they got good ice cream, and he said they make hamburgers and stuff. He says pretty good. I said, "Well, doggone, it's almost lunchtime." Heck. Actually, I think it was 8:30 in the morning. No, don't tell our boss. I said, "No, it was around lunchtime." I said, "Do you see any spot in there we can get the truck in?" He says, "Yeah, I see a spot over there in the far right." Yeah, I said, "Well, doggone, yeah, let's go in." Okay. And so we go marching up to the building. Now, back then, they had an outdoor window. Yeah, you could go to like a little, it wasn't a drive-up window, it was just a window. I guess for people like us who were grubby, or people who just wanted to eat in the car. Some people did. The lady comes to the window. I said, "Well, gosh, can I see a menu? We've never been here before." She says, "Well, welcome." I said, "I guess you folks are pretty friendly." She says, "We sure are. And we got good food, too. What would you guys like?" I said, "Well, I'm looking over the menu by then. I see just what I want. I want a cheeseburger, French fries, and I guess a cup of coffee, if you wouldn't mind." And my partner there said, "Yeah, I'll have the same." And we're sitting out there. They had like little tables. And we're eating. And I remember the hamburger came, and it came on toast. Yeah, my burger came on toast. And I'm looking at that. I remember as the girl handed it to me. I said, "This is on toast." She says, "Well, yeah." I said, "No buns or nothing like it?" She says, "Well, no, we serve them on toast." She says, "Try it. You'll like it." And so I said, "Well, okay." Yeah. I said, it was nice, lightly brown toast, about the color of a bun, that a bun would be. And I remember biting into that, and I said, I said to, gosh, John, my partner there, I said, "This ain't bad with toast." He says, "No." He said, "I kind of like it." In fact, I said, "I'm thinking of seconds." He said, "Me too." we go marching up. The girl opens the window, says, "You guys like that toast idea, huh?" I said, "Yeah, give me another." And I remember the prices were reasonable. And ever since then, if I'm at home, I usually don't use hamburger buns. I might use a hard roll, a Kaiser roll, but, Jersey style, but toast ain't bad. So now I don't know if I'm assuming, I did see that they had a lot of their sandwiches in their their computer menu. They had sandwiches on toast, so I guess they must still do that. And that's how I'm going to get mine. Oh, yeah. And the fries, I remember being, on a scale of one being, and 100 being eating them by the fistful. I got to put them up around 95 at least. They're very good French fries. To get to the 100 mark, you'd have to make French fries like my sainted mother used to make. Yeah, Mom was the French fry queen of the world, but she liked the fries at Friendly's too. Oh yeah, it was pretty hard to pass a Friendly's if Mom was in the car. Yeah, says, "Hey, aren't you stopping?" I said, "Yeah, Mom, sure." She says, "Good, I'm treating. Thank heaven." And but anyway, the big mall just north of Newton. Just this Friday, the 21st of September, we'll be doing a trial run. Maybe, I don't know if we're going to do a couple more just for giggles. It may just be this one, but come on out. The Wanderers are going to be there to help out. Going to start around 5-ish, go to 7-ish. I'll probably start a bit earlier, and if we have to stay a bit later than that, well, not the end of the world. Okay. Other than that, I think we're in good shape. And again, that's Route 206, also known as Hampton House Road. It's across from the ShopRite, that big mall. Okay, I don't think you'll have any trouble finding it. I don't know if you can quite spot it from the highway or not, but once you go in there, you'll see it easy. Okay, so there's a lot of stores and stuff on the front end of the mall, but you know the mall I mean. Okay. Other than that, gosh, you know what else they had? I just wanted to mention this. They, besides being famous for sundaes and all, the ice cream and all, I noticed one other thing on the menu. I'm assuming, I hope I'm describing this right, but it looked like fried chicken fingers. Like little chicken nuggets on a stick, like a popsicle stick, and they dip them in chocolate. Huh? Ain't that a thought? I don't know. I don't know if that's dessert or supper, but it don't sound bad. Chocolate covered chicken? Yeah. Oh, would that make it down south? Oh my gosh. Yes, they'd love that. Oh, serve that with grits and you got something. Yeah. No, but I noticed that on the menu. I don't know. They have sliders. I saw, sliders on little buns. Yeah, cool. So all in all, it should be fun. I'll see you there. I don't know if they'll be doing a 50-50. I don't know how that'll work, but they at least right now want to see if there's some interest in people coming out. And then I guess they'll make bigger plans for next year. Okay, so again, this Friday, 5-ish to 7-ish, give or take, at the Friendly's, Route 206, right there north of Newton. One thing I will say, I am a little afraid. I don't think I did it for this message. But remember, I used to, if this happens, I apologize right up front. I told Anastasia at Friendly's, I said, I'll do my best. But you got to keep in mind, I used to DJ in front of a Wendy's down in Denville. Right. Remember? Yeah, and I said, boy, I don't know. I hope when I get to doing some fast talking, I don't holler out the wrong name. She says, well, we'll forgive you for a little bit. I said, okay. What I'll do is I'll put a big Friendly's right on my, on my mixing board. I think I'd better. Because, as you get older, these things, you just can't help yourself. But yeah, foot in my mouth all the time. But I apologized in advance. All right. And the apology was accepted. So anyway, I'll see you there at Friendly's. I think we might be in for a treat. Okay, friends, we'll see you later. Doc South saying, ta-ta, and God bless.